Oh, David,
Hey, afternoon, Paul.
what's new and exciting with you?
Oh, it's been a bad day. Let me change. Oh, that's me making the amateur mistake.
Ah, well,
There we go.
live and learn, David, right?
Yeah, I learn from the best, Paul. Learn from the best.
Well, I'll take that to the grave with me, David, that you said that.
Listen, you do realize that on your gravestone, it's gonna have Paul Murray and friends 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. every day, right?
Now, David, it's a nice thought, but I don't plan on having a funeral. I don't have plan on being buried. I'm just going to be cremated, and the ashes are just going to be dispersed wherever. I don't care.
Well, if I have my way, and I hope that somebody over in the US is listening. Yeah. If Paul's having his ashes spread, then I'm sorry. They have to be spread there behind you on that picture. But in your parking space.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, but it's a nice thought, David. Thank you so much for the
I'm
kindness.
hoping I'm hoping somebody will make it happen.
Now, because first of all, there's not going to be any big announcement about it. It's just going to be I'm gone.
Wait, whoa. There will be a big announcement. There'll be one of the biggest announcements that you will not know about. Yeah. Because in our hearts, we will know, right? When you don't suddenly turn up at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. US time, yeah, 2 o'clock and 10 p.m. our time, we will know that something's not right. And we
Well, it
will,
could have been just an internet problem, but yes, I understand what you're saying.
yeah, but we
You're
will
going to
have,
take for granted that I'm dead.
yeah,
Okay.
no, not, look, we're not going to miss you on the first stream. Hey, Brenda, we won't miss you on the first stream, but trust me, after a couple of streams, we'll be all like, where's he gone? What's happened? Oh my God. And we will be, desperately missing you.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Brenda.
We all have to go out and find new things to do at 5 p.m. and 9
Well,
a.m.
somebody will step in. Boone says, yeah, he knows it. I know you know it, Boone.
Tell him, Boone, pack it in. Not going anywhere.
Boone's just a wild child today.
But don't worry, Paul. I'll be gone way before you.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do.
I'm counting the days.
I'm counting.
My biggest thought is what time of the year do I want to die? I don't want to
You
die.
don't. You don't.
I
Pack
don't
it
want
in.
to die when there's something else big going on that anybody can attach it to that dumbass Paul Murray. You know.
Well, well, in that case, then you're never going to die, are you? There's
Well,
always something spooky going on in the world,
every day I'm dying a little bit more.
aren't we all?
Every day. All right, Boone. Boone wants to go. I'll
Right.
be right back.
Okay. Hey, Brenda, oh, you're okay.
Go ahead.
Let me cheer it up a little bit. This morning, in the post, came the lights from my charity event. And I pressed the wrong button and nearly freaking blinded myself. God, they're bright.
Oh man.
Could be better, Brenda. Oh, and just to confirm, my charity event is no longer going through GoFundMe. They can go and swivel.
Okay.
They did. I said to them, yeah, about my personal my own personal guarantee, yeah, which is whatever I raise, if I don't do that event, yeah, I myself will donate the money back to the people, refund them all, as long as, and then the charity still gets its money. Yeah, can't be fairer than that. So no one's out of pocket. Yeah, GoFundMe said I can't do that. Yeah, and that it was illegal. I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. You're long gone. I'm now going through Just Giving, who do everything legit. They've checked out the company. They've checked out me. I've been DBS checked. Yeah,
Well,
'cause
David, I still say you need to contact a lawyer over there, and you could probably make a lot more money just by suing their asses.
yeah, but then other charities would lose out, and I don't want that on my
No,
conscience.
the other charities wouldn't lose out. It would come out of the profits.
Yeah. Well, like I said, GoFundMe are now gone. I've got Just Giving. They're based in the US, in the UK. They're in Australia. They're everywhere. They're legit. You can use PayPal. You can use your card. You can pay with different methods. You can pay on your phone, pay on your computer. Yeah, it's yeah. And to make my day worse, here's Justin. Um, but like I said, they're long gone now. I'm not messing around. They keep throwing different things in the way. And this morning they refunded everybody that's donated through GoFundMe.
What happened?
Or GoFundMe didn't like my personal how do you put it? My personal guarantee. Yeah. So anyone that donates, if I don't do the event, I refund them myself personally. Yeah, out my own pocket, so the charity still gets its money. Apparently, I'm wrong. It's illegal. I shouldn't be doing that. So they said I had to change that, and I went, nope, I ain't changing it. That is my personal guarantee. Yeah, and they started getting arsey, and I said, well, make the payments to the charity, and I'll move over to Just Giving. And they said instead they refunded everybody.
Yeah, they're not going
So
to do that.
yeah, so I've now gone from, you ready for this? £290 right the way back down to £50. That's a massive drop in my favor.
Brenda, I hope you and Bill are doing fine. And I don't know if
That's
you're
a
going to
good
golf today or not. And
yeah.
the
How is
question I
Bill?
have is, do you take, you must use a golf cart. Do you take a little angel in the golf cart with you?
I'd love to see. I'd love to see Brenda chasing around the golf course in a golf cart.
I wouldn't think they would, being a puppy.
Hey, John Fire, how you doing?
Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny? What's up, Brenda?
Yeah,
So
you
Justin,
missed it by
anything new on your end of the school? Everyone fine?
Well, same as every day.
yeah. By the way, Paul, when you went out to deal with Boone, yeah, you missed my trying to cheer people up from our start. Yeah, the lights arrived this morning. Right now, they're supposed to be small LED lights. I pulled the little clip out, you know, that protects the battery.
Yeah.
Pulled that out. Yeah, looked at it. I was like, "What the hell's this?" Pressed the freaking button right close to my eye, and nearly fucking blinded myself. I have got pink, orange, yellow, green, blue dots everywhere. It's like they just ain't going.
Okay, Brenda. Yeah, I understand that she stays home, but I've
Hey,
seen
Jim.
people on golf carts with their dogs sitting in the seat, just sitting there. Jim. Good morning, Jim.
Hey, Jim. See what I've done? I'm cracking this. Keeping the chat visible. Because yeah, me and Jim was going back and forth yesterday about See, David reads the chat. Yeah. It is hard though to read the chat and do the panel because you've got that going on. Same when I'm doing my Euro trucks. Got to keep an eye on the road and keep an eye on the chat and listen to Justin talking crap and Laura arguing with him.
Oh yeah, it's a pain in the ass when you're driving it, doing a driving game, and you're trying to watch a chat. I don't know how many times I've wrecked in GTA because of that.
I don't know how many times I've wrecked in Euro trucks. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Euro trucks in a couple of weeks.
Magnetic ear. What? Where do they stick to then? Fuck.
What?
Not in these earbuds I got. They claim they're magnetic. Like it's one of the neckband ones. I have them hanging off,
Right.
and it says they're magnetic, but they don't stick nowhere on the band. So where the fuck do they? Why are they magnetic then?
They'll either stick to a special ribbon that goes around the back of your neck, or you can stick them to your ears, I suppose.
Like I went through the whole band
Warren.
and it doesn't stick anywhere on it. But why are they fucking magnetic then? That makes no sense.
Yeah, good question. Don't know.
Because normally the neckband type headphones, they'll magnetic to the tip of them, so they're not just hanging.
Yeah.
They'll get them from, but they don't magnetic. They're not magnetic to anything on the band. So why the fuck are they magnet? That makes no sense.
Okay, Jim, have a good flight. Hope it's a good one. Don't let Joe bully you. Hey, Mark.
And there's no
He
picture.
can fix it.
What's up, JDS, Jim, Mark? But there's no like picture showing where they would attach to. I don't understand that.
What
Hello,
brand are
Mark.
they?
Unless, no.
Hi, Paul, Justin, David.
Oh,
Is it not that they're magnetically held into the charging hub?
Wait, hold on, hold
could
on.
be.
I might be stupid here. Hold on. Oh, they magnetize
Wait.
to each other. What the fuck
Wait,
is the point of that?
Right, and
Oh,
there's a question on Might.
oh no, I have to
Anyone
go
else
look.
pick on? Anyone else pick on that? Justin said he might be stupid.
Shut
You
up.
have to question the might bit. Can't work his Team U headphones.
Hey, David, Justin's gonna feel as though you're picking on him.
Always.
Justin, when you put them into the charging case, do they pull it
Slap.
down into it? Is the magnetic bit there?
No, there is no charging case. It's one of the
Oh.
neckband ones. No, they magnetize to each other instead of to the neckband like they normally would.
Oh, I know what you've got. Is it the one where it's got like the volume and that, but controller on the back on a little box
Here,
on
I'll
the
show.
on the
I'll
lead?
show. No, hold on. I'll show you which one.
I've got a feeling I know what this is.
Thought you weren't coming on this morning. Thought you were going to Cambridge in this gorgeous sunny weather.
Don't even go there. Just don't even go. It's been the shittest start of the day ever.
He's fighting with all of the other
all of
people.
them.
The
Only one.
the other people in the great gay pride movement.
Oh
They
my
don't care.
god!
Back at him,
All right.
Paul.
All right, so these are the ones I'm talking about here. So they have the neckband.
Yeah.
Usually these will magnetize to the bar itself right there.
Yeah,
So
they
they
should
don't
do.
hang, but they just magnetize to each other and hang.
Is there not enough?
See,
Well,
there's
yeah,
the
there'd be
picture.
that.
Look.
Yeah.
But normally
also
they
you
would magnetize to that right there.
Yeah. And normally you should be able to like magnetize them to a metal cabinet or desk or something.
But yeah,
Joe's I think Joe's meeting Jim
Yeah,
the flying
Ma-
session.
Joe and
Who's going
Johnny are
flying?
supposed to go flying today.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah.
But Johnny's on the chat.
No, I went with those
Well,
ones
who said they were
because
leaving? Going flying with Joe at 9:30. Johnny. So Johnny's leaving. I thought it was Jim. Sorry, Jim. My bad.
I
My
gave
eyesight's
Tom.
terrible.
Hi,
I
Eddie.
gave.
Oh my
Nunez in.
God! It's Eddie. Eddie.
He was in here
Eddie
yesterday.
Nunez.
No, not Eddie Nunez. Nunya.
He was in here yesterday.
Two different people.
No, but I gave Thomas my Beats earbuds I had because I can't wear earbuds on the bus because the bus bounces around too much and they could fall out and they go flying across the floor. Then I got to find it.
And the kids
So-
nick them.
Well, it'd be useless to steal. Because like Beats and Apple and Samsung earbuds, you can actually track the individual earbuds.
Beat-
So,
Beats and Apple. Beats and Apple are the same company.
no, but they're two different earbuds though. They're
Yeah.
two different. Technically, they're two different companies. They're just owned by the same company. Because none of them look at anything alike. Like the
No,
Apple AirPods don't
Beats-
look nothing
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
Beats were bought out by Apple, weren't they? 'Cause-
Yeah, they were owned by Dr. Dre, and then he got like over $1 billion from Apple for the
Yeah.
company. He made the
'cause,
fuck out.
My laptop, wherever it is, has got Beats by Dr. Dre in them.
Yeah,
And then when
they still use his
Apple
name.
bought
I
them
think.
out, yeah, they haven't updated the drivers ever since. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he got over $1 billion on that deal. Like a
Yeah, we
crazy
got
amount of money.
shafted.
I'm actually surprised they're still selling them because there was rumors when they first bought them that they only bought it so they could get rid of the competition. But apparently, I guess the name was worth it, so they kept it. So.
No, I think they kept it as a separate entity, but they wanted it for the intellectual property rights.
And dude, that's the thing is Beats are so cheaply made too. Like one of the over the ear like sets, you know, the big ones.
Yeah.
They're like $200-300 depending on what set you get. But they literally only cost like $15 to manufacture. And people pay $200-300 for them.
Let me see if the doctors have got any news for me yet. Big bollocks.
And I don't think Beats are all that great to begin with, honestly. I got a couple pairs of them, but I don't really think they're all that great. I think they're a little overpriced.
Right, guys, I'm going to be back in 5-10 minutes. I've got to go make a phone call because they've told me I've got nerve damage, which is obviously affecting my eyesight now and everything. And the doctors seem to be delaying. So let me go and deal with this pile of crap.
Here comes Eddie. Good morning, Ed.
Which Ed is that? Canada Ed or Michigan Ed?
That's Canadian Ed.
Okay, because I'm not at the computer, so I can't see who came in.
Good morning, my friends.
So-
Justin wasn't sure which Ed you were. Ed.
Well, because you said Eddie, so I wasn't sure who you were referring to.
Well, Nunez was in here too.
No,
No,
it wasn't Nunez. That was Nunya.
No, that's Nanya.
Eddie Nunez, different bloke altogether.
Good morning, my American friends and my UK friends. and
Hey,
my
I see you
China
got
friends.
a new ultra lefty prime minister over there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know, you guys are going to be getting close to Russia now. I understand.
They're all a bunch of crooks anyway.
I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck voted for Justin Trudeau because every Canadian I've ever met hates that dude.
No,
So
they just say they hate him, but they love him.
like every single Canadian I've ever talked to, did nothing but talk shit about that man. But then yet he kept getting voted in, so I don't.
Well, he's
you
the
got-
one that in college did the blackface thing, didn't he?
Dude, you know how many actors and comedians did that over the years?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Cares. End of the day.
Al Jolson.
Here's what color paint you put on your face. If you're getting upset about shit like that, you're just too damn sensitive for this world.
Well, Ed also he was painted as not painted, but you know, he was thought to be quite the playboy too, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes. He did everything.
Then you guys have one politician up there that got videotaped doing crack or something.
No. That's the guy in Toronto. That's
Well,
Ford. Yeah.
yeah, he was like he was in the parliament though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched the video on him.
Yeah.
I mean, some guy tried to blackmail him or something.
Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna be good now.
I gotta get another Pepsi, be right back. Boom. Come on, boom.
So how's Trump taken the new Canadian president? Has he increased the tariffs again?
No, not yet. They're gonna meet up soon. They're gonna have a meeting and see how that one's gonna come out.
They need to just both go to zero on it and be done with it. Like shit, we share a big ass border. It's not like the shit has to go that far, you know.
Thank you, sir. It was way down here at one point. I got it. Well, come up in the panel. Let me see yours.
Well, what spicy stuff's being said in the chat now?
Captain Joe. Good morning.
Joe, Johnny's looking for you.
He hasn't unmuted or turned his camera on yet.
I gotta go track Boone down, be right back.
He's okay. He's just in the backyard playing. He's playing hide and seek.
I think Paul needs to put an air tag on Boone's collar.
There's Eddie.
Sticky magnets. What I'm gonna look for. And put a little
Where's
tiny
Joe? I don't see
one.
Joe. Joe, where'd you go, Joe?
Happening. That stupid thing. I had my audio, everything turned off.
Oh, you changed your logo.
Yeah, I changed my background.
Nice.
Somebody's got a fan blowing in their mic.
I think it's Eddie.
Not me. That's what I was checking. Stop. Stop.
Self-adhesive magnets. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
it's coming through, Eddie. It's that cheap microphone he bought.
That's that Timu.
Um, it sounds like you're underwater.
Justin must have recommended it.
I don't recommend shit. Be working if I recommended it.
Hey, Joe, you sure see what Johnny was saying about you? Oh, man, he was
Oh.
talking bad, bro.
You lucky I wasn't here.
Oh, look, he just said, did you wake up?
Yeah, I woke up. I've been up fighting with the dogs.
Small. I need small ones, not what's that big.
Oh,
Feeling
you
any
should.
better this morning, Joe?
No, I'm still coughing.
Mm.
This thing, that's what's the problem. Because I go to bed at night and I'm up for an hour and a half laying there coughing. As soon as I lay down, I start coughing.
When you go to bed, before you lay down, you should put some Vicks in your chest, put a shirt on, and just go to sleep. You'll feel better the next morning.
I've done all that stuff and it's clearing up, but it's at the final stages. It's at the very final. Stop walking on it. It's at the final stages. So, gotta deal with it a little bit. I had a dentist appointment on Friday. I canceled it. I pushed it back 3 weeks.
I know, Johnny. Hey, they need their beauty sleep. That's
Joe,
why
are you
see
back
they-
from the tugboat challenge already with you and Johnny?
There's no tugboat challenges. I'm not doing it.
I thought you and Johnny were gonna go fly that tugboat.
Johnny can fly that tugboat anytime he wants. I'll fly the tugboat, but I'm not going through the tugboat.
You can go through it with a Neo.
It's too
Yeah.
hard to get a drone nowadays.
Good morning, One Vision.
It's too hard to buy a drone nowadays because you don't know if you're gonna get it or not.
Morning, Dustin.
Oh, you're going to be able to buy it. He's going to put it back to zero. Donald Trump is going to give in.
I don't think so.
Hey Joe, you want to buy my flip?
No. I don't want to flip.
You could flip out with the flip.
Don't want to flip. Flip is useless. Flip is almost as useless to me as the Neo.
Well, that's kind of double talk because you often said the Neo is the greatest drone DJI ever made. He turned his camera off, Ed.
And he
Amen.
left. He done did it now.
Oh, he made him mad.
That's a lot. I don't
Well,
need
I
that
thought he
much.
was he was at one point he was acting as a spokesperson for DJI and the Neo. In fact, they were going to make a special, call it Captain Joe Neo.
See, Paul, you made him so mad now that Johnny has to put up with them going flying today.
I'm gonna mute myself because Paul don't want me to answer him.
Too many.
Where'd David go?
Make a phone call.
Make
Oh,
a phone call.
so Justin, what's on your itinerary for the day? Just nothing much?
Working?
Yeah, you got to go back in what, about 3 hours?
Yep. What is the dimensions of those? No, those are too big.
One thing it works is when you drink hot coffee, kind of clears you up a little bit.
You still stuffed up?
This is ridiculous. Yeah.
You want a drink?
It's just a like I said, it's just a little bit of congestion, but it's enough that it bothers me.
Drink neat hot sauce.
Drink what?
Hot sauce. That'll clear him up.
Well,
Stuff
last week it was worse, and I did the crawfish, and the crawfish didn't work. And boy, that was, the potatoes and the corn, they were on fire.
Have no 3M tape.
So Ed, what are you planning today? Anything special?
No, sir. Just laying around. It's raining outside.
Oh, it's
Windy.
raining there now. Okay.
Yeah.
Joe, it's not raining where you are, is it?
Beautiful day.
Hey, there's Eddie.
You said he stood outside in a torrential rainstorm or something.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. The cam was a little. I had to reload. Something was wrong. Here it is.
So how's Mr. Nunez? He's got your beard's getting bigger, buddy.
And I don't know about that. I can only grow it so long it stops. Yeah. I had to share it because Ed said something about a beard. Look at how awesome his beard is. My name is Ed too, just so you know.
Awesome.
I had to at least show up for a second just to give one of these.
You give it a little peace symbol.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of these.
Well,
Well,
I thought maybe you were coming in to tell Joe how much you loved his endorsements for the Neo.
Maybe. Maybe. Don't tell nobody else.
You're hard to like, Paul.
You don't have to like me. You just gotta love me, Joe.
Well, that ain't never
You know-
happened.
If
Yeah.
you don't love this guy, you might be broke. I'm just saying. You might be broken. I'm just saying. He's pretty cool.
Joe's. You talking about Joe or me?
Yeah, I was talking about you.
Okay.
He's pretty cool. I'm saying.
Don't encourage him, Eddie.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, Joe, I thought you were gonna go fly with Johnny today. That's not happening, or
Yeah, we're going a little bit.
okay? Because Johnny was on here wanting to know where you were sleeping or what you were doing, or he was trying to track you down. I think.
Happy flying, Joe.
What's up, Dustin?
Justin, I'm sorry, haven't been close, but sending one of these two.
There you go. Oh, look at Joe. Joe's showing you his beard.
Grab my
Right?
beard now.
I probably
Get
should
rid
comb
of
it.
him.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
you got my trimmings from the other night.
Oh,
You better not.
There you go. There you go, Justin. He gave you the golden finger of fate.
There you go. How'd that look?
Hey, boy. A little doggy would like it. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about.
So, Mark, what's new with you? Anything?
There you go.
No, not really. Cut the grass this morning. Well,
Did you?
this afternoon before I came on.
I'm glad you're well, Mark.
Yeah, not too bad, Eddie. Not too bad. Hope you are.
Justin's just recuperating, getting ready for his second trip on the bus.
No,
Man,
go.
I would love to have a seat on that bus. Sounds like a fun time to me.
Oh, really?
Not really, he says.
No? All right.
Yeah, fucking bouncing around in there all day hurts your fucking back.
Eh.
Trust me, it ain't that fun.
And he does
If
like
there's-
a comedy show on the bus for the kids.
If there's one thing that hasn't gotten better over the years, it's fucking suspension.
All right.
Dude, they need to put that electromagnetic suspension we were looking at that one day. That's what they need to do on the bus.
Why don't you take a pillow and put it under your bum?
I got a couple of like seat pad things I sit on, but it's a lot of just jerking around, bouncing. And it depends on what driver you have. Some are rougher on the brakes than others.
Whoa, whoa! What's the word you just said, bro?
Yeah, I thought that.
Whoa!
You can bounce around all you want on a pillow. Still doesn't feel good.
There you go.
Oh, is that Pee Wee Herman?
That's Justin getting off. the bus.
Oh, that's the what do you, I don't know what the guy's name is. This, the
Six
Flags
Flags.
guy.
There's
There's no
Justin.
volume, Joe.
Six Flags.
When 24 degrees and sunny today here.
Let me turn it down. Let me turn down my volume.
Look at that guy. He's getting into it.
Volume a little bit. There we go.
Now, what show was that from?
That's
It was a
Six Flags
commercial. It was from
commercial.
Six Flags. I don't even know the song that he does, but it's funny. I really like it. I think I'm right.
Well, Justin also sings to the kids on his bus. He sings, "Wheels on the bus go round and
So-
round."
Wow.
round and-"
Fucking punch an old man.
You wouldn't know it by this beard, but I can sing. You wouldn't know it.
70s.
By looking at this face, I can sing, Jack.
76 degrees Fahrenheit.
I was
Today.
trained.
It's 6 degrees?
76.
76. Oh, wow.
Well,
So
that's
that'd be
hot
at
there.
almost 100.
Well, it's 24.
Oh, 24 Celsius. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying 76 Celsius. That'd be, wow.
No, no.
Thanks for having me, Paul. I have to check out. I got to check on my lady.
Okay, Eddie, you take care, my friend.
Okay,
You stop
everyone.
back anytime. You're always welcome. I don't
Okay.
care what Joe says, okay?
Much love.
Mhm.
All right?
Okay. Yeah.
Love you
Bye-bye.
guys.
Thanks, bro.
Bye.
See you.
Joe's muted.
If you don't want to hear what I just said. Yeah, I worked on my background yesterday and put some other stuff on it. I put little shells on the wall with all the drones. I don't like it though.
Why?
I don't like where I'm sitting in it. I got to change the way I'm sitting in it. I'm blocking too much.
Hey, Paul, look! His favorite drone is right there. Look.
Where?
You notice it's on the bottom of the list, right? I knew somebody was going to point that out. That's why I said it's on the bottom of the list.
Well, instead of Ed, you don't go top down, you go bottom up, you know?
Well, just spent Absolute fortune getting me dad's car fixed. New clutch, 4 new calipers, 2 new discs, a new engine mounting,
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
shit. Yeah, that's a lot.
and then just put it through its MOT, £1,005.
Oh, wow.
That's actually not too bad for that much
As
work.
much as you did, yeah, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to say 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, but the car only cost £1,100 when he bought it 3 years ago.
What was it, like a 25-year-old car or something that somebody was selling? It was in good condition.
2007 Honda Jazz.
Honda Jazz. Never heard of that before.
Honda Jazz.
Probably the same, one of the
It's a
same models.
jazzy kind of car.
It's probably one of the same models we have over here. They just call it different.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's the same models. They just rename them. I said, if you looked at the Chevy Impalas and the Chevy Malibus, they were the same fucking car, identical. The only difference was the name on it. There was nameplates that were on it.
Warhammer. Somebody speak.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
the Mitsubishi Shogun that I had, the 4x4, in the rest of Europe, it's called a Pajero.
No, it's not. I just want to be argumentative.
One Vision says the dude is getting to look like Bill. LOL. LOL.
Like Bill.
Which Bill?
Better.
No idea.
Talking about.
Just does.
For you guys in America,
That's almost
I
better.
don't advocate your medical system. I don't. I think it's a bit crazy. But after today, I think, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go down the American route.
Well, see, like I said before, our medical system's kind of a double-edged sword. You get a lot of innovation that comes out of it because of the competitiveness, but it is
But it's
expensive.
expensive.
Yeah.
Well, at least you get seen.
But
Yeah.
honestly, if you were over here, David, and you were on the same disability as you were over there, you'd have Medicaid. They'd cover 99% of your shit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't pay
Well,
nothing anyway, so.
I've not got it confirmed yet, but I've got a condition that's affecting my nerves and started in my hand, and it's eating away at my hand, the muscles in my hand, in my left hand. And once it starts spreading, going around your body, you're pretty much fucked. Yeah. But now my eyesight's going pretty bad, and Joe, he's wobbling, Ed's wobbling, Paul's wobbling, everything's wobbling. Yeah. It's pretty much serious. And can I get the results from my test? No. Can my doctor get the results from my test? No.
Is it not on your NHS app? No.
No, apparently, according to the lady on reception, she was a right snotty cow. Yeah. She's like, are you sure you had the electrocution test? We don't do that here. I'm pretty much sure. And I'm sure the doctor that did it will remember me, because when she put my hand under her breast and electrocuted me, I grabbed her boob. Right? So I'm sure she's going to remember me.
What?
I don't even go there, right? She was resting my hand, but she leant over and at the same time pressed the button to do the electric check where the nerve damage is. Yeah. But obviously it makes your hand clench because you get an electric shock through your hand. Yeah. And bad timing when she pressed the button, and it was like, hey, and I grabbed her breast, which was I was very apologetic about, but she said it happens all the time. I'm like,
She must do it on purpose.
She might do.
Well, you know, she shouldn't be wearing that T-shirt that says handrail.
Yeah.
She's wearing a blue nurse's outfit.
That's even better. You can throw a little fantasy in that one.
But see, our problem over here is if you're rich, obviously you can afford insurance. If
Shut
you're
up.
poor, the poorer you are, the easier it is to get Medicaid. And it's the middle class that has struggles with insurance because they can't quite afford it, but they're not
Joe, I think you're in
making
trouble.
less enough, but they can't really get Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? They're
Here
kinda
comes
right there in the
Johnny.
middle.
Uh-oh, you're
Come
in
on.
trouble now, Joe.
Come on, Johnny. He told you 9:30. We're with you on this. I saw in the chat 9:30. Get him.
Yeah, you leaving now?
What?
Johnny's in his car. He's waiting
No,
for
he's not
you.
leaving now.
You what?
Johnny, you waiting for Joe?
Yeah, I'm sitting out here at the park waiting on that sucker. He's sleeping.
He's at the park. You got to go into the graveyard where you're going.
I'm back. I'm fixing to leave though.
I got about 10 minutes.
Oh
Shut up,
yeah.
Joe.
Shut up, Joe. Say it again. Say it again.
You didn't do it right.
Shut up, Joe.
Shut up, Joe.
We're gonna get Joe a T-shirt with that on.
Yeah.
Please don't.
We'll just have "shut up" on the front and Joe on the back.
I'll make it. I'll make it.
Yeah, big.
Ooh.
You should make a couple of hundred of
Well,
them. and come out the
Johnny, I
drawing.
thought maybe you were coming on here to accept Joe's challenge. He wanted to challenge you to fly through the tub competition.
All right. Anytime you want to flip them off, Joe, you can.
Oh, the
Which
tugboat.
one, Paul, you said?
Yeah, you flip me off for less, damn it.
Hey, do me a favor. Send me his password. Just send me that password. I'll fix it. He'll never be able to get back in. Just say, I can't figure out what the password is.
It'll be shut up, Joe.
I'll be on there with him and I'll say, Paul, what password do you have? This is what I have. Try it. It's going to work. And then I'll change it real quick. And he'll say, see? Then I'll say, okay, sign out and try it again. I'll change it again.
That's
already
the
go back
kind of
and
guy
forth.
you hang with, Johnny.
You already know his password's password 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Paul Murray,
Joe's
1, 2,
got
3, 4.
Joe's got to sit in his car and fly though. He's got the COVID.
Oh,
I don't
you
have
don't
cold,
got
I
him
got a
around you,
freaking-
yeah.
Chest cold is pissing me off.
Got Jovid.
No, that cough, it stays with a lot of people. A lot of people. I know Captain Ray's been having that cough for a pretty good while himself.
Yeah. I think I
Johnny,
got it from Johnny when he brought it back.
Yeah, Johnny, I'd be careful. If you get Jovid,
Oh.
you end up with silver hair like Joe.
Oh, Joe,
He wants that.
Joe, I ain't no hugging Johnny today.
Yeah, I ain't hugging you, Johnny.
Oh man, I just talked to Captain Ray. He's about 3 hours from his house.
Are you still
Which-
driving? God darn
Which
it.
one, New York or Florida?
Yeah, he's
York,
going up.
New York.
Yeah, he's headed back to New. Yeah, they spent the night. I don't know. They was only 3 hours. I know. I didn't. Well, that's kind of. I get he don't like to drive, but 7, 8 hours, a day maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, at this point, they might as well just leave a car down here, have a car up there, and just fly back and forth. Fuck
They
driving.
do. He leaves a car there.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Okay,
want to be
guys.
driving back and forth.
Don't you go in
Well, I mean, when they go for 6 months or the 5 or 6
Yeah.
months, you gotta.
Yeah.
Oh, stay here. Right, guys. You're
I'm
gonna have
laminating you.
mine and Laura's domestic again.
I'm laminating you,
David's
Johnny,
going to
up.
be domesticated.
Right.
What is that,
Yeah.
Joe?
I said,
Where
I'm
is
laminating
there-
this for you. It's the Paul Murray's
the ruler?
drone checklist, pre and
What was-
post-flight and pre-flight. Says,
Oh,
What was
really?
that?
grab the
What was
drone
that,
and run
David?
like hell over there and forget your controller.
Laura's going to try her French maid's outfit on again.
Shut up, Mark.
That's up, Joe.
Oh,
she
she's
hasn't- wait, Laura hasn't.
So, how are you?
Yeah, she
I
hasn't
hope
got
you're
it.
having a wonderful day, Laura.
And
It
no,
wasn't until I saw you.
what's that? She's only got a beef on because she said get a ruler out and measure these lights. Because I asked her, does it look like 30 meters? And she said, get a ruler and measure it. Like, where do I
Oh,
get a
Lord.
30 meter fucking ruler from?
You need a
I told you, I
you
sent
get a
Sarah,
microscope to measure.
Sarah asked me to help her with dishes the other day, so I sent her a meme. Oh, she was pissed. It said, it said I would help you with the dishes, but Trump banned men from women's sports.
That is funny. Like that.
Send me that meme.
You mean
That
you've not
is
got a
good.
dishwasher?
That'd be a great T-shirt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. What you need to have
Rowdy.
one is or have 2 bathrooms in the house, or your side of the bathroom, and put on there. Women are not allowed in a men's bathroom anymore.
Oh,
Boy George likes this.
Yeah. Oh God, Tony.
oh, I bet that's an expensive add-on, man. One of the neighbors' houses, about 3-4 houses down, they're putting a second story on it.
Oh yeah.
That's an expensive add-on right there because they got to redo the roof and everything.
Hey, you on your way now, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm just now leaving.
Okay, I'm leaving in a minute.
Yeah, you got time. It takes me a little while. I go at 190, so it takes a little bit longer.
Better stop and get you some hand sanitizer.
I got some.
Don't forget the face mask.
I have a full body suit. Don't worry about it.
No,
I'll
he's
get one
got,
of
he's
one of them
got,
painters, one of them painters masks.
he's got to stop off and get some crawdads.
Don't forget the 2 meter ruler so you can make sure you
Uh,
stay distance.
Crawfish. Don't ever say crawdads again.
I was waiting for that.
Who said crawdad?
One of them UK people.
UK people.
They probably say pecan too.
Pecan. Yeah.
It's a
Pecan.
pecan.
Aluminium.
No, but see, there's an argument for
And
the
solder, not
aluminium and
soldier.
aluminum because they are spelt different.
Yeah, one glows in the dark, one doesn't.
Joe, you got to go to Sam's.
No.
Yeah, Tesco
Yeah.
Tesco
I
do a
might go.
lovely pastry.
Hey, GDS,
Pecan
they
and
don't have,
maple syrup Danish.
hey, GDS, they don't have poutines in America.
Yeah, they do. There's places
Only
down
thing I
here
go to
that
Saint
serve it
for
because
lately
of the
is
amount of
gas.
Canadians that have houses down in Florida.
Wait, there's Canadians that have got houses in Florida. Why have you not kicked them out yet? Sent them to El Salvador.
No, the group of Canadians that I met that have a bunch of they actually have a club at one of the bus stops we stop at where they have the Canadian American flag out on the front of the building. It's like a little private club of theirs. It's a bunch of like Americans and Canadians. Yeah,
I wonder
they're
what the secret initiation dance is.
The hell was
Okay,
that?
I'm leaving in a minute.
Just goes to show
Later,
how
y'all.
cheap the Canadians are if they
Okay,
have their club in a
Joe.
bus
Goodbye,
stop.
Joe. Have
Have a-
fun.
Have a good flight and take care of that tugboat challenge.
yeah, but they there's places here that serve it.
Yeah.
I've never had it, but
I'm with Mark. How cheap are the Canadians if they've got a secret club at the bus stop? Can't afford a proper venue.
well, I mean, it's not like a secret club. It's just a private club because it's one of those gated communities that has it's got a golf course and all that. So
Yeah, no, the reference was to having it in a bus stop, not in a building.
You said it was at the bus stop.
yeah, it's a building. We just stop in front
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
but
but
you
you
didn't
said
say
it was
that.
a bus stop.
You said
That's
it was
a-
at the bus stop itself.
That's a building stop, not a bus stop.
Cause they, you'll pull up there and they'll have like fucking like 100 golf carts parked out there. And then
Anyway,
a
why do we
shit
call
ton
them
of
bus
vehicles.
stops? Surely they should be bus stops and goes.
That's right, GDS. nothing
And then
to
we
do
have
with-
to confuse things by having bus stages as well.
But you have
Bus
a
station,
lot of snowbird Canadians that come down here, like people from New York.
Wait, when did Canada become part of New York? When did New York
I
become
said
part
they're
of Canada?
like, I said they come down here like the people from New York. They have there's a lot of Canadian snowbirds that come down to Florida for the wintertime.
Yeah, for the winter time.
But they're the ones that have a lot of money too, because it ain't cheap doing that. I mean, you got to be able to afford 2 houses. You know, sometimes a lot of them have vehicles down here. They got to pay for the registrations, the property taxes, all that crap down here. It's not cheap. To me, honestly, to me, if you're retired, I feel like you're just wasting your retirement money going back and forth. You might as well just move down here and stay down here. Because trying to maintain 2 houses, paying property taxes in 2 different states,
I'm not.
that just seems like a waste.
I'm not being funny, right? But who the hell wants to move to America at the moment when you could be rounded up at any moment and move to El Salvador?
Yeah, but if it's anything like
Cut out the
ours-
middleman and move to El Salvador.
if it's anything like ours, one of the questions that you get asked when you're getting your state pension is, do you live in the country, outside the country, for 6 months at any one time? And if you do, it affects your pension. So
Yeah,
they keep going back to make sure the pension was got.
yeah, because we get a lot of people from the UK too that come over here as well.
They're
I've met
called
a lot of people.
There are humanitarian aid workers.
Yeah, they're called missionaries.
JDS, bring it on. They're coming for me. They've been the doctors with the big straight jackets have been chasing me for years. Bring it on. They ain't caught me yet.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Did Joe leave?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going over to the park.
You got anything to sing there, Ed? Sing your heart out. We can't hear it.
oh, I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Catch you leaders.
Okay, so
All right.
Okay, Justin, have a good one.
Paul, you
Yes,
need to stop
GDS,
giving,
that's-
yeah, you need to stop giving Ed coal so I can keep putting him in the waiting room every time he sings that song.
Oh, does he?
GDS, that's David's favorite song.
I actually like the cartoon. It's just that once that song's in my head, it's just there all day, just constantly going round and round and round. Our football club has a massive flag. It's got the Pink Panther on it. Because our club badge has the initials PP, which stands for Princess Parsley, Prince of Peace. So it got edited to Pink Panther. Pink Panther's great. It's just that not on TV at the moment. So when you've got the song going round and round your head, you just want to go and watch it, and it's not on TV.
Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it because I'm going to go down and catch a couple of ships.
All right. Well, see you all later this evening.
Yeah, we'll be on again at 5 o'clock. Ed,
Okay.
Ed
Okay.
in trouble, and David, you do the best you can do, and Mark, take care.
Yep.
Bye.
See you guys. Have a good one.